Yo, what up? It's your boy James, Libra J, 369. As some of y'all know me from some of my social media. From San Diego, California. Wanted to talk about my 30 days on semen retention, bro. This shit crazy. The mood swings. First of all, I'm a Libra, so my birthday is October 1st. Just turned 37, and the mood swings for me mentally crazy. If I didn't know what I was doing, I would say that I was like, bipolar or some shit. But the swings, the swing tried to come in and start today. And I knew what it was. I already knew what it was because my energies recently have been getting realigned, and I watched a video. I'm going to post the guy here so you see it. And this video really helped me because we try to figure out what's going on. 3 keys to power. And let's go over those real quick. 3 keys to power. Self-knowledge, self-discipline, right? And self-reverence. Self-knowledge, self-discipline, self-reverence. All right? 3 keys to power. You want power, do those things. Self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-discipline. So we're talking about self-discipline now with this no-fap semen retention, right? And I've been keeping track with, there's a module that I use on my phone, Man No Fap app, and obviously following people, watching the videos of people, what they're going through. And this is my personal experience as a Libra, as an intellectual cardinal air sign who's thinking, if I had a penny for every motherfucking thought that I have, 2 to 5 billion a day easy, right? Like, that's just what it is. That being said, we all go through whatever process we're going through, and I know a lot of guys like to use the science, which is cool. I love the science behind it. Like, was raised biblical, read all those books 4 times through, and with the amount of stuff that we can read, the information that's out there, I have enough information to support that in my own mind. Semen retention is the way to go. So I woke up this morning feeling a little bit, you're used to the compulsive behavior, right? And you'll hear this throughout every single semen retention video, is that what you're ending is the compulsive behavior. You're not being in control of what's going on. You're being compulsed to do something and you can't do anything about it. Those are addictions, man. Porn, masturbation, food, chasing women, chasing the highs of being in a relationship or out of a relationship, the drama, all this stuff. Compulsion to feel, right? What we all want is that happiness, that joy from living a complete life in purpose. Semen retention is one way of reaching that because it helps us end the main compulsive behavior that helps us find a little bit of euphoria in each day, right? That's what it is. You sit down, you pull up your favorite shit, right? And next thing you know, you've released this life force, this creative energy, and gained 10 to 15 seconds of euphoria, which is now gone. And so is your energy to do anything else for the rest of the day. That's why we're here. So I woke up today, knowing that the fulfillment that I seek, and this is at the end of 30 days, the fulfillment that I seek now can no longer be attained instantaneously. The fulfillment and gratification that I want has to be so great that it's almost like the first time experience again. And we've already been there with the masturbation. That's not going to be first time. We already know what that feels like. I'm talking about the first time that you laid with a woman, I'm talking about the first time that you got on a roller coaster, the first time that you went on a field trip and the girl that you liked in class was sitting next to you. The first time you won that state championship or the personal championship in wrestling or mixed martial arts or football, basketball, whatever it may be. The first time you did that. First time you asked a girl out on a date and she said yes and you went out on a date and the whole week was just magical. That's what we're seeking now. And I woke up this morning desiring that, knowing that I cannot attain that today. I mean, maybe, who knows? I don't know. But that kind of thing comes through living life, and living life completely. Completely in a sense where the guru I showed you earlier, what he talks about is there's 4 things that have to align. Mind, obviously, which we know, body, emotion, and then energies. And once those 4 things align, you can manifest whatever you want without even really trying, because all of you is in alignment, right? We talk about the Holy Trinity. All of these things are relative, right? Mind, body, spirit, and then there's the other one. We're not going to go over that in this video. Hopefully down the road sometime we'll be able to touch on this stuff, but it's all making sense. The mind, or that mental state, has to be transmuted and changed into something greater, right? Not this thing that chases this instantaneous gratification, which that's not how life goes. Nature does what nature's going to do. And us living by that, like the tree doesn't just get happy when it bears fruit. The tree is the tree. When it bears fruit, it bears fruit. And when it's time to shed those leaves for new leaves, it does that. It goes through the process. This is the process. Your mind has to be in a place where the body now follows. And over my 30 days, this is what's happened. My mind said, okay, we're going to do this. And I don't want to say forced, but the body came into alignment with what my mind wanted to do. Now, my emotions and feelings have to be in alignment. And this is what I've dealt with for probably the last 14 days. My emotions and feelings still want the feeling of that instant gratification. They'll want that euphoria. It's not getting that, because the euphoria that we now want and desire and crave is so great that it can't be accomplished with one simple masturbation session. After those 3 get in alignment, your energies, your body's energies, right? Your chakra, your chi. Now I'm doing qigong in the morning. I wonder why that is. I needed something more. I needed to move my energies around. They talk about if you don't move your energies around, you run the risk of stagnation with this extra semen, this life fluid that is now circulating in your body. You must circulate this. I have the issues. I want to know what's going on. And this is what's going on. My energies want aligned with what my mind and my body is doing, my emotions. When all 4 of these are aligned, you can now manifest whatever you want. So just a quick recap. It's been 30 days. I haven't been sleeping that well because my energies are being realigned. That's fine. I can deal with that. As you can see, I have a little bit of dark circles under my eyes. I'm waking up at 4 every day, 3:50 to 4 a.m. every day. I'm trying to go to bed at 9. I do a pre-morning flow. I do an evening flow to try and get me ready for bed, and then wake up in the morning. And now I'm adding qigong in there to move my energies around inside so that I can become this one complete being who's just in alignment, total alignment. And no longer has to try to go get what he wants. That's force. Now the power is within. We talk about power versus force. And for me, mind, right? You say you're going to do something. The thought comes in, right? Body gets aligned. Your feelings and emotions have to complete that. And then the energies inside of your body circulating also have to be in alignment. The 3 keys to power: self-knowledge, self-discipline. I always think of self-restraint, but self-knowledge, self-discipline, and self-reverence. Reverence for this being, not just the physical, but this being that we are. Being. Reverence. Self-knowledge, self-discipline, self-reverence. 3 keys to power. Power giving us the ability to create, right? When these four, mind, body, feelings, emotions, and I always say those in alignment together, and then the energies, once those align, now we're talking about your godship. So anyway, hopefully that made sense. I'll be touching back later as I go through these things mentally. I don't want it to be a specific thing where I'm coming in and talk about this or talk about that. What I want it to really be is the things that I'm feeling, the intuition, those gut instincts that we all can agree on. I can touch on those. That's what I want to do. So again, appreciate your time. It's your boy Jay. I'll be back. Listen, guys, don't fucking relapse. It's just stupid. You got better things to do. Catch you next time.